Tim Black. Tim Black. Tim Black. Yes, I am. True news for people who can't stand the news. Tim Black.
Now, look, the next story I have for you guys, it started off with me just wanting to do one thing about the Clinton Foundation because people have been talking too much about Trump. And I'm like, you know what? I get it. Stop talking about Trump. Can we get back to the real Queen of Darkness, please? Can we get back to that? Can we get back to the Queen of Darkness, the impetus of evil, Hillary Clinton, for just a little bit? Because this is all a distraction. Trump does something. Look at me. I'm Trump. I'm stupid. Look. And we miss what Hillary's doing. How many people know that this investigation that Comey alluded to when he was out here saying, well, no one reasonable would pursue this case. What he really meant was no one who wants to live another year would pursue this case. That's really what he meant. No one who wants their daughter not to fall down steps or fall onto a knife 16 times accidentally would pursue this case. So I really wanted to stop there, and then I realized, man, I couldn't just stop because there's so many stories related to this story. Basement. Let's talk about the Clinton Foundation, folks. On a Friday, Clinton Foundation on a Friday. Woo! Woo! Oh, yeah. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Oh, you didn't see that. You didn't see that one coming. You know, I had it like that. Simone, did you, Simone? Like, I didn't know he could do that. Okay. Now, this is several parts. I'm just trying to pick. It's a way that I wanted to do this. Once again, there's so much to this. Okay. Let's start. Let's start here. Okay. Let's go this way. The Justice Department has declined FBI requests to investigate the Clinton Foundation. This is interesting. Check this out. Justice Department officials decided against an investigation into the Clinton Foundation after the FBI requested the agency open a case into allegations of corruption stemming from Hillary Clinton's tenure as Secretary of State. No, we're not going to look into it. Thank you for your concern, but we got this. There's nothing to see here. Nothing at all. Why I feel like Bush when I do nothing at all. Nothing to see here. The Justice Department Public Integrity Unit declined to pursue the probe given what it characterized as insufficient evidence according to a CNN report. Now, this is actually reported by the Washington Examiner. The State Department's seemingly preferential treatment of foundation donors under Clinton's leadership has raised questions about whether she and her aides ignored conflicts of interest in order to help the charity's most generous donors. And then there are links to emails that actually say, hey, can I get a hookup, please? I just sent you $2 million. Can I get a hookup? I mean, the emails don't say that, but they do say that. You know, like, unless you completely can't read. Like, someone makes a donation. Somebody gets this. These emails were made public this week that have deepened suspicions that donors were afforded access and favors that other outsiders could not get from the agency. FBI Director James Comey declined to comment last month on whether the FBI reported investigation of the Clinton Foundation had concluded with a separate probe into the Clinton emails. For months, reports had hinted at a widening FBI inquiry related to the philanthropy's foreign activities. The Justice Department refused to respond to this request for comment. So they didn't even want to talk about why they decided not to do it, why they decided not to go forward with the investigation. But here's what we know, Facebook, YouTube, peoples. There are emails coming out every day that show there was a serious conflict of interest in what we would call a pay for play. Now, what is a pay for play, Tim Black? Not everybody's hip to the lingo. You do this for me, I do something for you. What you do for me is you give me money, and then I give you access to something, or I give you a contract. I give you the hookup. Get it? In the basic terms of Popeye, and my man, what's his name? Popeye. Gosh. I will gladly play you on Tuesday for a hamburger today. Stimpy, Wimpy, that's his name. Wimpy. I know it's an old cartoon, but you guys know Wimpy, right? Wimpy. Hey, Popeye. Hello, Popeye. Hello, Popeye. Oh, I would gladly play you on Thursday for a hamburger today. That's what they were doing. So somebody makes a generous donation to the Clinton Foundation of, I don't know, $300,000, and then they get an introduction or a seat at a table or something that's going to lead them to business with the State Department. It's not hard to track. You just look and say, hey, who are these people who got this thing from the State Department? How did he get that? He has no State Department experience. He knows nothing. Why is he even involved in like State Department actions? Guy sells sugar. What the hell or whatever, right? And you just look at the names that don't look like they match, like important person, government official, I don't know, Lee Camp, government official, hold up, what's Lee Camp doing in there? Why is Lee Camp's name in this list? And then you go look and you say, I wonder if Lee Camp, he gave to the Clinton Foundation. And then you just keep saying that. So to the lady that commented in my comment section on Twitter, well, not my comment section, who jumped into my Twitter timeline, not understanding it all. Well, the Clinton Foundation does a lot of good stuff for people. That is a distraction, lady. Did you watch New Jack City? New Jack City. Remember New Jack City? Anybody, what's his name? New Jack City fans. Let's go New Jack City fans. All right. Gosh. Wesley Snipes. Any Wesley Snipes fans? Okay. Wesley Snipes was a horrible guy. He sold crack to babies and pregnant women in the movie, right? But you know what he did? Do you know what he did? He gave them turkey. Here you go, the turkey for you. Here you go. Here you go, turkey for you, a turkey for you, a turkey for you, and a turkey for you. Oh, he's such a nice crack dealer. I love when he does that. He gives us turkeys. Meanwhile, he got youngins working for him on the corner who going to go to jail for 10, 20 years. I don't know, get shot probably, selling his product. Right? And he's stringing out people on crack. Now, I know some people say drugs should be legalized. Not Wesley Snipes drugs. Not New Jack City style. Not taking over an entire building, making it an armed fortress, and basically kidnapping people in their own homes. No. That's not good. That's not good. So when you say, but they do really good stuff in Zimbabwe, it's a distraction, dummy. I mean, I don't mean to call you dumb, but God, man, you got to think. And you wrote that, and you just kept tweeting. But they do good things. I don't care what you say. And you can say what you want to say. No, I don't say what I do say what I want to say, but it's facts. I'm not making it up. All right. Stop making excuses. If you know what? If you had your own drugstore, let's get away from drugs. If you had your own hardware store, right? You, lady. And it was determined that you were cleaning money, or I don't know, not buying goods that were marked for individual sale, I don't know, or something like that, not paying your taxes, for instance, or anything illegal, which this is illegal to use a. No one would be like, but she gave us a good deal on the Barbies, on nails. She had the best nails, so let's not prosecute her because she did a really great job with the nail prices. We love the nails that she sold us. They never ever broke. They were great. They got the best Hornet spray in the city. No one would make excuses for you. Why do you feel like you got to make excuses for somebody else? Why? All right. But they do good things. Don't want to look up nothing. But they help people. They feed people. Yeah, they can feed people without funneling money into people, foreign nationals, to give them business, doing business with our government, with our taxpayer money, though. They can do good things without lying and stealing. It's possible. And one good thing does not gloss over all of the lying and stealing and cheating and bamboozling. And why? I did. Calm down, Tim Black. It's your birthday tomorrow. Okay. Let's go to this one. So let's go a little bit. Let's get some more facts in there, Tim Black. Tell me what they did, Tim Black. You're just spewing, and your rhetoric is so hot. Could you just tell us what he did? All right, I'm gonna tell you what he did. All right, here we go. Email shed light on State Department, Clinton Foundation. Newly released emails from Hillary Clinton's tenure as Secretary of State raised questions about the nature of the department's relationship with the Clinton Foundation. Judicial Watch. Oh no. Judicial Watch, they don't like the Clintons. Therefore, any facts they find are not facts, they're just made up because they don't like them. You know what? It's hard not to like people who lie. It's hard not to like people who are criminals and above the law. It's hard not to like them. But just because Judicial Watch doesn't like the Clintons, look, first of all, we haven't even determined they don't like them. Maybe they just think they're crooks. See, case in point with Wesley Snipes selling crack and owning the Arms or whatever that place was. Let me keep going. So just because this is by Judicial Watch or Judicial Watch release these documents does not mean the documents aren't real. And I'm tired of people making the excuse, well, look who released it. You know, when no one cares who released stuff on you, no one. That works with nobody. You are brainwashed. You think that matters who tells on you. No, it matters if you did the thing they're telling. It doesn't matter who tells on you. Well, obviously, did you push that old lady down a flight of stairs? Who said it? Oh, that white guy said I pushed her down the steps. Obviously, he's white. He would say that. We got you on film actually pushed her down the steps. But he's only saying it. It's like they want us to focus on facts, issues that aren't even germane, relevant to the situation. Did you push the lady down a flight of steps? I don't care who told us. I don't care who gave us the tape, man. I don't care. So let me go on with the story. It's just that we got to get this thinking out of our heads, guys. You're falling for the... You know what? Look,
man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, Facebook. Why do they do that? Why? Lee Camp, talk to him, man. All right. Judicial Watch, a conservative watchdog group, released 296 pages of emails from the Democratic presidential nominee, including 44 that Judicial Watch says were not previously handed out or handed over to the State Department by Clinton. Remember, 44 of these emails never were handed over. That's important. Okay? But she just missed them. They're giving away free Maybachs downtown. Free Maybachs full of gold. It's going to be gold in the back seat, and in the trunk is going to be your personal leprechaun. In the glove compartment, there'll be a potion that will make you young again. Oh, yeah. Go downtown and get your free Maybach with gold and leprechaun in the trunk and in the glove compartment. The ever-youthful potion. Get going. I mean, you must believe that if you believe that these 44 emails were just overlooked accidentally. Oh, yeah. Punchy on pre-birthday day, isn't it? The emails, many of which were heavily redacted tonight, raised questions about the Clinton Foundation's influence of the State Department and its relations during her tenure. In one instance, the top Clinton Foundation official, Doug Band, lobbied Clinton aides for a job for someone else in the State Department. In the email, Band tells Hillary Clinton former aides at the department, Cheryl Mills and Huma Abedin, that it's important to take care of blank. Band is reassured by Abedin that personnel has been sending him options. The emails were obtained by the group through a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit filed by Judicial Watch against the State Department in 2015. The group did not respond to CNN's request for comment. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. So CNN tried to do their job? Go ahead. The Trump campaign seized at the new batch of emails. Here goes Trump. Dun, 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 dun. Citing them as evidence of Clinton being corrupt.
We have crooked Hillary, Fox.
The prolonged investigations into her use of private email server while at the State Department has fueled public distrust of her and plagued her presidential bid. But the Justice Department declined to press charges against Clinton for a handling of the classified information. So we all know about that, right? But listen to this. In a 2009 email, Band directs Abedin and Mills to put Gilbert Chagoury, you may have heard this name, Gilbert Chagoury, a Lebanese Nigerian billionaire and Clinton Foundation donor. Got a little bit of scratch. Billionaire. Billions. They wanted to put him in contact with the State Department substance person on Lebanon. Yeah. We need Gilbert Chagoury to speak to the substance person in Lebanon, Band wrote. As you know, he's a key guy. And to you and to us, and is loved in Lebanon. Very important. It's Jeff Altman, Abedin responded, according to Jeffrey Altman, referring to Jeffrey Feltman, who was the U.S. ambassador to Lebanon at the time. I'm sure he knows him. I'll talk to Jeff. So I wonder what they were going to do together. Did Chagoury just want a date with Mr. Feltman? Did they just want to hang out and play squash? Play some old Mortal Kombat? Go watch New Jack City and reminisce in the good old days. I want to shoot you so bad. Judicial Watch President Tom Filton said in a press release that Clinton hid 44 emails on purpose. Logic. I see logic, people. I see logic. Let you have 44 blunts under your car, under your floor mat. Be like, I didn't. No one would believe you. Well, I didn't know. I meant to turn them over. But I had 44 blunts under my car seat, and I just forgot. Are you assuming that I would not turn over 44 blunts, man? Do I look like a person that would have 44 blunts, hide them on purpose? Of course I want to be shown to have these blunts. See, that's how dumb you sound when you defend the Clintons. I'm just going to defend her because she's the good guy, they're the bad guys. Maybe. But what if she's a bad guy too? Oh no, boom. You know what I mean? That's how people act, like they can't imagine. Do you realize how much money the Clintons Foundation is worth? How the hell did you raise $3 billion, man? $3 billion. $3 billion. Are they building like skyscrapers? People give them this money. People give them this money for reasons. All right, let me keep going, man. I'm going on tangents. I don't want the show to run long, but come on, man. Listen, no wonder the Hillary Clinton and Huma Abedin had emails from the American people, the courts and Congress, he said in a press release. They show the Clinton Foundation, Clinton donors, and operatives worked with Hillary Clinton in potential violation of the law. Clinton's campaign said the emails didn't relate to her work at the Clinton Foundation. No, it just related to you helping, aiding donors from the Clinton Foundation during your time as Secretary of State. Get it? They think we're stupid, guys. Neither of these emails involve the Secretary of State. In relations to the Foundation's work, said an email statement from the Clinton campaign spokesman Josh Schwerin. This is yet more evidence Hillary Clinton lacks the judgment, character, stability, temperament to be within 1,000 miles of public power, said Stephanie Miller, Trump's national policy director. I agree. I think that's a true assessment. 1,000 miles seems far, though. She could be within 100 miles. She should be, I disagree. 1,000 miles is too far. She can't go to VA. She can go to Virginia. She can go to Maryland. But she should not be able to go to D.C. D.C. is not even 100 miles long. So I think as long as she does not step foot in the District of Columbia, we'd all be good. We'd all be safe. When I say her, I mean Bill, Hillary, and Chelsea. Trump tweeted this because the true definition, when you examine a story, you must look at the tweets. The tweets are very important. Trump said this: when is the media going to talk about Hillary's policies that have gotten people killed? Like Libya, open borders, and maybe her emails. I'll answer that for you, Trumpy. They're not. Just Tim Black. Just this guy. A couple other people. Benjamin Dixon, Michael Salomon, Lee Camp, Jimmy Dore. It's not many people going to talk about it. So, as pissed off as you are about all of that information, let me move to the part that I think is it gives us a little bit of hope. Now, I'm not talking about H.A. Goodman hope. Because H.A. Goodman hope is hope. Really big hope. I love H.A. Goodman. That's my guy. He'll be here Monday. I'm Tim Black. I just say, I want to give you hope, but I don't want to give you H.A. Goodman hope. Because H.A. Goodman hope is some serious hope. And he would say the same thing about me, because after every time we got our butts kicked, Bernie Sanders campaign, I was going, come on, guys, we got to keep fighting. We got to keep fighting. So we had the same brand of hope. But anyway, let's go to this. So after all of this very disheartening information, Tim Black, the Clinton Foundation is obviously corrupt. They obviously been dealing with pay for play, which is people getting favors in return for donations or money received. Obviously, this is horrific, Tim. What could you possibly do on a Friday to make me feel any better about this situation? Exclusive joint FBI U.S. attorney probe. A Clinton Foundation is underway. Ooh. Multiple FBI investigations are underway involving potential corrupt charges against the Clinton Foundation, according to a former senior law enforcement official. The investigation centers on New York City, where the Clinton Foundation has its main offices. You got it? You guys hear what I'm saying? Are you with me? Pound it out. Give me that. Give it to me. Bam. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo. The investigation centers on New York City, where the Clinton Foundation has its main offices, according to the former official who has direct knowledge of the activities. Prosecutorial support will come from various U.S. attorneys' offices, a major departure from other centralized FBI investigations. That's right, in your face, FBI. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We don't need you. We don't need you. Boop, 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 sit down. Boop, 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 have a seat. Boop, 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 boop. Shh, don't. Quiet. We don't need you, FBI. We're going to do this on our own. You want something right, do it yourself. The New York-based probe is being led by Preet Bharara, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York. Bharara's prosecutorial aggressiveness. He a pit bull. Give me corruption. Give me corruption. Corruption. That's my man. All right? Has resulted in a large number of convictions of banks, hedge funds, and Wall Street insiders. See, Preet, he love this. This is what he lived for. He lives to do this. He got a big D on his chest for destroy. Destroyer. Preet is the man. He relishes bringing down corrupt banks, Wall Street insiders, doing that insider trading. He loves it. He lives for it. It's euphoric. It's like smoking them 29 blunts that was under that floor mat, or the 44 blunts. He loves it. The official said involvement of the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of New York would be seen by agents as a positive development, as prosecutors there are generally thought to be more aggressive than the career lawyers within the DOJ. DOJ lawyers, well, we can't do that. We got to be much careful because, we don't want to make waves. I'd like to get a promotion at some point. I got to do something with my Hager slacks. Got to have a place to wear them. My Docker slacks, got to be able to wear those things. And a little bit different when you're independent state. It's like, dude, I just go to private practice, make all the money I want to make, baby. You ever heard of Johnny Cochran, motherfucker? Bharara's official biography notes that he has applied renewed focus on large-scale sophisticated financial frauds by creating 2 new units. The Complex Frauds Unit has collected close to $500 million in settlements since its inception, including multi-million-dollar settlements with Deutsche Bank and Citi Mortgage for faulty lending practices and other fraudulent conduct. I love this guy already. I need this guy on my show. Preet Bharara. My type of brother. So let's get to this, man. Let's talk about this investigation. I know you're feeling good about it. I know you love it. I know you love it. Listen to this. Preet secured the conviction of a New York Republican Majority Leader, Dean Skelos, who was sentenced to 5 years in prison for corruption. Oh, this guy's great. This guy's great. You got him. You got a big fish. You put that big fish in the cooler, man. Just get that big fish in the cooler, brother. Put that big fish in the cooler. I love it. I love it. The former official said the investigation is being conducted between bureau field officers and FBI managers at headquarters in Washington, D.C. The unusual process would ensure senior FBI supervisors, including Director James Comey, would be kept abreast of case progress and of significant developments. I don't know if I like that or not, because everyone said Comey was going to, well, Comey's not going to be, he's not going to be influenced by any of this stuff. Comey's a good guy. He's a straight shooter. He's not going to. He folded? He folded? He just said that she was reckless. So I don't know if I want him involved in anything. Call me, just take a desk. Just take a desk. Tired of people getting worried about getting, something happened to them. You get killed walking your doggy. We need justice. This is saving the country, man. Stop worrying about your job. Stop worrying about your promotion. Stop worrying about your stupid doctor suit. Stop worrying about it. Worry about the sanctity of our country and our judicial process. I'm serious, man. Where are the patriots? They're in New England, Tim Black. Shut up. Where are the U.S., the real patriots? Do we have any? We got no Martin Luther King. We ain't got no JFK. We ain't got no Patrick John Henry. Abe Lincoln. We got nothing. We got Hillary Clinton. And we
have crooked Hillary, Father.
What else do we have here? Okay, so let's just wrap it up here, guys. Let's wrap it up. There is a slither of hope that they will tackle this on a state level. State attorneys, state district attorneys will be able to pursue this if they operated within their state. Okay? All right. Just a little bit of clarity on who we're talking about when we're talking about the Clinton Foundation, who received payola. In its 15 years of operation, the Clinton Foundation, formerly known as the Bill, Hillary, and Chelsea Clinton Foundation, has collected up to $2 billion from donors, according to the Washington Post. The donors include a wide range of world's wealthiest people who just want to help the environment. They do good things across the world. They feed women and children. What does Sheik care about? His people starving, but you think he gave money to the Clinton Foundation to help children? Oh yes, I'll let these peasants eat dirt. But we got to really help this Clinton Foundation, man, because we need to really help these kids over here. We got to do that. We got to really help these kids over here. Leave Hillary alone. Leave her alone. No, you leave the drugs alone. Leave the mainstream media drugs alone. Leave it alone. Leave ABC, leave CNN alone. Leave MSNBC alone. Do that. You do that for me. Get off the mainstream media tit. Just get it off. It's horrible, man. Keep telling these people this. All right. The donors include a wide range of world's wealthiest people. East European tycoons. Oh, yeah, tycoons really concerned with these women are knitting. What are they knitting? Are they making socks? Let's put some money into it to help these women knit these socks so they can feed their families. Little African women, they don't even have one. Let's help them knit some bras. Let's help with they don't care, man. Tycoons, Arab sheiks, African mining magnates, hedge fund billionaires, and Wall Street firms. All right. The Post reported that the couple brought in $3 billion when campaign contributions are included in the total. The Clintons' fundraising operation, $3 billion amassed by one couple working in tandem for more than 4 decades, has no equal. The Post reported a wide-ranging investigation into the sources of the couple's funds. In a related development Thursday, CNN reported that earlier this year, Justice Department officials in 3 different field offices were in agreement a public corruption investigation should be launched of Clinton Foundation activities. But Loretta Lynch says we don't need to do that. Why would we go looking into stuff? Why do we? All right. But they did, however, decide to investigate Terry McAuliffe. So anyway, the only hope that we have left, guys, is that these attorneys will have more cojones than our FBI, or than Loretta Lynch, or that, FBI. Then I'm here to talk that NASA, oh no, not NASA, I'm sorry, the NSA, I left off an A, has something to do with some of these documents in WikiLeaks. I don't know if it's true or not, guys. I'm just telling you what I heard, what I read. People are floating that idea. I don't know. Okay? Some people say Seth Rich. Some people say the NSA. I don't know. But thank you, whoever did it. Thank you for giving us these documents, because no one is questioning the validity of the documents. They only question the source. And once again, hey, if you like this jacket, I don't care who you are telling me. Don't matter. I like compliments. Great jacket, Tim Black. Love the way you shaved your head. Great hairstyle. We don't care. What's important is the information. Was the information accurate? Tim, you got something on your lip. We don't care who tells us. And that's the reality of this situation. Stop focusing on the source of this information. Focus on the fact you now have the information. Take the information, make better choices, and let's pursue justice. Justice instead of just us. I'm Tim Black, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Progressive News with your man Tim Black.